Всем привет! Мы на канале «Живу, летаю, ЮА». Я Екатерина Гришина, и сегодня мы пришли в школу в Мадиба Скул снова, чтобы встретиться с Джерри. Джерри – директор авиашколы, уже 14 лет. Он обучает всех международных студентов и местных, как летать. Сегодня он нам расскажет, что же делать с документами летными, которые мы можем получить в его авиашколе.
I love Russian. It's a very beautiful language.
Oh. Thank you.
Yeah. When you have a private pilot license, you can fly anywhere in the world with passengers as long as nobody pays you.
Everywhere. India, China.
Anywhere.
Russia,
Anywhere. With a South
problem.
African pilot license, you can fly anywhere in the world if it's a South African registered aircraft.
What about North Korea?
Well, you can fly there, but they won't like it. It is only if I went to, let's say, America, and I wanted to fly an American registered aircraft in America, I would have to validate my license there. So they would check, their Civil Aviation Authority, which is called the FAA, will check with our CAA, Civil Aviation Authority, and they will confirm that my license is valid. And then once they've confirmed it, then America will allow me to fly there on my South African license. So there's two routes. That's the one route. And the other route is I go to America, I fly a flight test, and I get an FAA license. So I get an American license. But it's very easy once you have a South African license, because it is such a valuable license. It is regarded. It has a lot of esteem in the world. It is the same as having a license from Australia, New Zealand, or the UK. Those are the top licenses, and South African license is with that. It's in the same class as UK, Australia, or New Zealand. A private pilot license costs about, in South African rands, maybe 140,000 rand. The commercial pilot license, in terms of US dollars, is around $28,000. $28,000 US.
Что туда входит? PPL, ночной рейтинг, инструментальный, мульти-энджин, то есть более чем один двигатель у самолета. Входит также само обучение непосредственно уже на коммерческого пилота, которое включает в себя полеты, которых вам не хватает до 200 часов полета. Ground School, то есть теоретическая школа, сдача экзаменов, оплата этих экзаменов и необходимые сборы. Ориентируйтесь на эту сумму и срок в 2 года, если вам нужна коммерческая лицензия. Коммерческая для того, чтобы работать, зарабатывать.
It's really the best price in the world. We have lovely simulator equipment. We have a beautiful twin-engined aircraft, a Piper Twin Comanche, that has been overhauled and is in a very new condition. So the quality of the training is very, very high. Also at Port Elizabeth Airport, we are here. We have instrument landing system ILS on 2 of our runways. So we can fly all the whole full spectrum of instrument training right here, which is a really big thing.
What is the airplane you use to multi-engine?
Piper Twin Comanche PA-30.
Do you know how many costs is 1 hour?
It's about 6,500 rand. With a South African commercial pilot license, you can work anywhere in the world. Can I tell the students or the prospective students a bit about a career path? Because when you qualify with a commercial pilot license and you have 200 hours, mostly people don't want to hire you because they say you don't have enough experience. And the insurance companies only start covering you when you have maybe 500 hours or something. So how do you make the jump? How do you get from a commercial pilot license with 200 hours to actually going into your first job? Now, one of the ways is to do flight instruction. So once you have a commercial pilot license, you can then do a flight instructor rating. Flying schools take people with 200 hours. If we have Russian students that are that have a student visa with Madiba School of Flight, then the law allows them to work 20 hours a week. So they can actually work at Madiba School of Flight as flying instructors on their student visa. Russians are great pilots. They're some of the best pilots we've flown with. I'm very impressed with the guys, and they work very hard and they're smart. The people from Madiba are now flying for some of those airlines, and so they hire people from Madiba. You know, when they're looking, that airline is looking for new pilots, then often my pilots say, "Oh, well, I know somebody," and because Madiba has a good reputation, the standard of our training is good, and so they bring more pilots from Madiba. And they normally are instructors. They take our instructors, and our instructors go and fly for these companies. So on our website, there's a little section that says, "Why fly with us?" Honestly, the best reason is this airport, Port Elizabeth Airport, is fantastic in terms of what it offers, because people learn to fly in amongst the Boeings. They learn to fit in with the whole air traffic control system. We have new aircraft, modern, state-of-the-art, fantastic aircraft. They're the best training aircraft in the world. A sling there's nothing like it. Okay, so because I've got thousands of hours of flight instruction, I've flown all kinds of airplanes, and a sling is the best of them all. So another strong reason is our beautiful countryside, our coastline. We have national parks like Addo Elephant Park right next on our doorstep. It's a beautiful city. It's clean. It's organized. It's not busy. And then the flight school is very friendly. It's a good flight school. It's not full of all kinds of politics and all stuff like that. It's a very easy flight school where we love our students. And then, of course, don't forget about the price. The price at Madiba is really fantastic. I want to encourage the students that come here to go to the trouble to get a student visa.
Наша авиашкола добилась контакта с московским посольством, подтвердила свое реальное легальное существование, и что есть действительно студенты, которые приезжают сюда обучаться. Если вы хотите получать долгосрочную визу, ваши мотивы должны быть направлены на получение специальности. То есть вы должны запрашивать именно на получение коммерческой лицензии и хотеть получить именно коммерческую лицензию для того, чтобы в дальнейшем работать. Если вы хотите получить частную лицензию частного пилота, то это ваше хобби. В таком случае мало шансов, что вам дадут студенческую визу. В таком случае вам, скорее всего, достаточно будет времени пребывания в стране по туристической визе, на которой можно еще сделать дополнительное продление. То есть туристическое 90 дней плюс продление еще на 90 дней. И вы таким образом получаете уже полгода обучения. Для получения PPL, в принципе, это достаточно.
На этом все. Пишите свои вопросы внизу в комментариях или пишите мне в личку, кому нужен код для того, чтобы ваше письмо Мадиба Скул обработали быстрее всех остальных без очереди. Пишите мне в Инстаграм, либо в ВК. Пришлю вам, отвечаю всем, каждому в первый же день, как вы обращаетесь. На этом все. Всем спасибо, всем пока.
Yeah, привет. What she said.